Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this reading. If you're new here, this channel is all about helping you to optimize the areas of health, wealth, and true love and relationships. I'm excited for you to be here. Let's get right into your reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. It is a timeless reading, Gemini. Whatever you happen to watch this reading, know that it is a message from God. Source your angels and your guides, what they want you to know in those areas. And hopefully, this reading changes your life. Let's get into it. God, angels, Jesus Christ, here now, through and with the power of unconditional love. What is it, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising? It needs to know for the greatest and highest good in love and in life at this moment in time. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Hermit, Four of Wands. Gemini, right now you're at a time in your life that might feel intuitively a little bit like a crossroads is what I'm getting. And you're looking for some type of way to feel fulfilled. You're asking the question, what is it in my life really, God, angels, myself, higher self, whatever you believe in, that will allow me to feel truly and honestly fulfilled in this lifetime? Is it me? Is it someone else? Is it something else? Is it work? Is it a relationship? What is it for me, God, angels, what is it I need? What is it that's for me? What is it I'm meant to be doing and being at this moment in time? And you might be spending some time, hermits here, in isolation, and you might even be going through, dare I say, a little bit, and I'm sorry about this, some conflict internally, Five of Wands with a Ten of Swords, to the point where you might feel, dare I say, a little bit dead inside. Now, we all go through this time. Feeling dead inside is not necessarily a bad thing. It just means an old part of you is needing to be shed and let go of and said goodbye to. And this part is within you, Gemini. It's not anywhere else. It's not outside of you. It's within you. And I feel you know this. If you've came across this reading, I feel you know that there's a part of you here that's ready to be shed and said goodbye to and said, I need to say goodbye and let that piece go so I can feel fully alive and fulfilled again. Now, this piece of you might represent different things I'm hearing and seeing from my guides in your life, Gemini. It might be the opinions of outside people or judgments of others. Okay. It might be a job, might be a career, might be a personal relationship. It could just be things that you know in this moment in time, if you're watching this reading, that are just not resonating with you or for you anymore at this moment in time. And you may have known for a while, what I'm getting, that this way of being, right? Let's just simplify it down to this way of being, this thing, person, job, career, way of being is just no longer for me. But I'm fighting it because I feel like I have to keep that thing or that way of being in my life because I've never known anything but that person, way of being, job, career, fill in the blank. Okay. Now, what I see here in tandem is that what you'd really like to do, be, or step into is a whole new way of being. Queen of Wands with the Four of Wands, claiming, dare I say, your love, your relationship, your ability to be in the best relationship for you and to claim it, claim that relationship, claim that person, claim the situation for you for the highest good for all. And what God wants you to know is that that is yours. That's no one else's. There's a person here, there's a relationship. You may know them now, you may not know them. That's okay, wherever you're at. But whether you know them now, connected with them, together with them physically in a relationship or not, or separated, whatever your situation is, they are inside of you. They are for you. Gemini, you need to know this. Outside of the mind, in the soul, there's a person in your life, in your soul, in your way of being, in your energy. And you know this. You know this. I don't need to tell you this. I don't need to remind you of this, but maybe it's helpful. Maybe that's why you're here. That's maybe why God sent you here, is because you needed to know, hey, there's a person, there's a situation, there's a love, there's a relationship that is for me. And it is okay if I step into my God-given power and strength to go for and claim and be in that relationship and that person, even if you don't know who they are. claiming them here now and saying that love, that energy of love, of true love, of fulfillment in love, about love, in relationship is for me. I will accept nothing less than my true God given person, God. So show me the way. And yes, that is an incantation channeled to me from archangels, the archangels, Archangel Michael, one of my primary guides. If you want to say it, feel free to say it. Feel free to share it in the comments if you did, so other people feel that they're not crazy saying it. Okay. But this is an energy. This is how you move the energy within you. Okay. I deal with the subconscious. If you're new here, I deal with the subconscious, right? I see there's a shame here. There's from somewhere, I don't know where, maybe childhood, parents, early childhood influences, past lives, etc. But there's a shame in you, Gemini, claiming your person, claiming your relationship, claiming your love. Let that shame be gone. No more. We don't need shame anymore here in going after what's yours, in going after and being involved in true love. Maybe that's all you really want. God forbid. An old version of you might say, God forbid, not the new you. Because I'm here to tell you that's okay. Hear me now. If all you really want inside in this moment in time is your God given person, is your relationship, is your true love, is the one that's for you in this lifetime, that is okay. If that is how you feel, you are really built, even if that opinion, even if that way of being goes completely against, sorely across or away from the desires or the opinions or the judgments of others. Like everyone else wants and thinks you should be something different. That is okay. Let me end the conflict for you here now. Okay. Let me help give you permission, right? You don't need permission from me or anyone. You have it in you, but let me help to say, give yourself the permission to say, that's okay. That is my authentic way of being. That's what I want. That's who I am. That's what makes life fucking worth living. I don't fucking care about money. You might be saying Seven of Pentacles. I don't fucking care about money. I don't care about job security, career, business. Yes, those things are important. Yes, for sure. 100%. Those things are important. But without love, what the fuck is the point? Am I right or am I wrong? You tell me. I'm channeling for you. This is not my opinion. This is just what the guides are giving me. Okay? This is for you. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, right? If you're on this video. What the fuck is the point of having all the money in the world, job security, success in business, and all the other material things in life if you don't have your person, if you don't have someone to share with, your relationship and love, and that inner fulfillment that you know you're here for in this lifetime, Gemini? I'm here to remind you that it's okay to claim that and to go wild for it. Get a little wild. Get a little zesty. Okay? Let me see that, right? You don't have to be so logical all the time. Come on. middle of the spread, Page of Swords. Sorry. I love Geminis, by the way. I think they're so cute, right? Because they have to think about everything. They have to analyze everything, right? They're so objective. It's beautiful. But here's you looking at this Knight of Wands energy, right? It's like, is it okay? This is you, right? We're looking over here. Is it okay if I really am wild and free and go after what I want? This person, this relationship, or love, generally speaking, and really claim that that's been just like be passionately towards that thing and all about that thing. Okay, this might be where you're at. You're thinking about this. You're analyzing it. Okay, and that's okay. Take as much time as you need. But I'm here to say, when you're ready, yes, go for it. Turn on the energy. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Say, yes, that person, that relationship, that love is mine. I claim it. I'm going towards it. I am for it. And they are for me. That's it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, great. Well, tomorrow there's always a second chance. But at least I tried. At least I gave it my all. At least I gave it my heart. At least I gave it my body, my passion. I didn't just stay, okay, in my head or in the judgments of others or the opinions of others, right? Or worried that my status or my ego would be destroyed if I was all in for love. Because yes, it will be destroyed. Take it from me, who reads as a career for love. My ego had to be destroyed before I had any chance of being remotely successful at what I'm doing. And there's still a long time to go, a long way to go. But is what I see here, Gemini. Okay. If you resonate, if I'm doing my job channeling for you, is that you desire here to claim and to receive by God your God-given relationship. Queen of Pentacles here. You might be in a state learning how to receive and learning that it's okay to receive and learning that you are empowered in your God-given ability to move forward and receive. 1111. It's not going to show up on the YouTube just exactly, but in my recording, 1111 just hit at that moment in time, meaning it's a sign to move forward. 1111 is a sign to move forward. Okay. Archangel Michael. You have permission, okay, to move forward in that way. Many people don't think or believe it's a common, and you might have this too, collective wound here for the feminine energy, generally speaking, whether you're a man or female, masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. But there's a collective feminine wound here that you might be going through that says, here's the wound I'm speaking out. I'm not empowered to go after a relationship with the empowerment of knowing I'm there to receive, that it's okay to receive from and within that relationship. Without something to like have or offer or be, right? Basically just knowing yourself. Like you inserting yourself into a relationship with a person, across from a person, and saying, hey, I'm here to receive you in this relationship. Let's go. Right? No one really talks about that, really, right? Everyone's kind of says, oh, well, if, you have to have something to offer, right? Like you have to, I don't know, have some other thing to offer besides yourself to even be qualified or worthy of being in a relationship. You can't just go chasing a relationship and demand that you receive from that person, that relationship. I'm laughing because I'm like, yes, you can. In fact, that's how a part of you is built. If you're watching this reading, of course, and you're resonating so far, I see it here, right? You're wondering, am I really empowered enough? Am I really able to just exist or receive in my God-given relationship and claim it? Queen of Wands here, claim it and be confident in my ability to claim my opportunity and my ability to receive it and from within it as well, right? From another person. You might be in a situation, dare I say, Gemini, where God has taken away, get all this dog here, God, God has taken away your ability to lint roll. Apparently, no, that's for me. God has taken away your ability to feel qualified, right? In whatever way. Maybe he took away temporarily your ability to make money or to offer anything besides yourself, right? Take it as it resonates, right? I'm just saying this may be something where you have been limited. No, I'm getting that for you, right? Where God has said, I'm going to take away all the things that you think, Gemini, make you worthy to be in a relationship, right? Maybe it's your money, maybe it's your security, maybe it's your, family, dog, pet. I don't know what it is, right? But I'm just going to leave you with yourself. And God's saying, I'm going to leave you with yourself until you realize you're enough to just go and be in that relationship exactly as you are with no changes. Hashtag no changes. Only your knowingness that you are enough. And because I love Gemini and I want to give also, right? A logical backing to what me and the guides are claiming, you have to know receiving is giving. I think it's a primary lesson for you right now. You know, people like to be claimed. If you're a woman or a feminine and you want to be with a man or a masculine, and it doesn't matter what you are, by the way, but more so what you're evolving or growing in, what energy you're growing in, right? Men like to be claimed a lot. Masculine energy loves to be claimed, gives them peace and security, too. Masculine energies, dare I say, men think it's sexy. I think, at least, right? Coming from me, and I think a lot more think it's really sexy for a woman or a feminine energy to claim us and say, you're the only one. You will always be the only one for me in this lifetime and beyond. That's it. I'm with you whether you like it or not. In fact, what I'm hearing is if this is your situation, you're resonating with that, even if you don't know who that is yet, trust that you're being prepared for that person. Okay, man or woman, doesn't matter. Okay, the opposite, you're the yin, the yang to your yin, or the yin to your yang. What I'm hearing is that energy, what I just channeled there, is actually what's going to help your person, your partner grow. Right? Because then they're going to have to get to receive that emotional security, which is a gift. You understand? I know this is crazy. You firmly claiming another and or your relationship and sharing your heart, your loyalty, your strength with and for that person, that relationship is a gift in itself to the other. In fact, that's all they need. Now, if you are connecting with a person, there will be an extended reading where we talk about your person specifically, what they're going, how they're feeling towards you. So if you are interested in that, be sure to stay till the end of the reading and check out the description box below. But this reading is going to be for you specifically. Okay. But you just need to know right now, that's a gift. That is a gift you're offering them. Okay. Even if you're saying, I claim you so I can receive from you, so I can have the privilege of receiving from you. You have to know it's a gift for the other to give to you. Okay. And some people, also you need to know, right? Some people won't be entirely ready for that, but you saying and sharing that energy will help that person to heal. Okay. And realize one of the greatest gifts of being on the other side of that, right? The masculine energy is it's a blessing to give and to serve and provide financially or otherwise for the other. Okay, so that's a big lesson here. So you might be going through a feminine energetic transformation, whether you're masculine or feminine. That's what I'm seeing here. Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, and yes, men can transform and heal their wounded feminine energy, and women can, heal their wounded masculine energy, their ability to provide, etc., or give. Because it goes both ways. All right, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Hangman. So I see here you're contemplating when, how, and whether or not you are wanting or willing or able to fight for what you want here. Seven of Wands with the Four of Swords and the Hangman. There's things you need to say. I see a lot of things you want to say on your mind or communicate or energetically share here. A lot you might be keeping inside or suppressing, dare I say, within yourself. Okay. So you're in a bit of a waiting period here. And I see it's all about, like, I'm seeing the energy within you is basically just accumulating within your belly, within your soul, Gemini, until it gets to the point where it overflows and you realize how fucking worthy you are to go after and fight for what you want, what is right, and for your divine love situation here. Now, here's the thing you need to know. I'm just being told what you need to know. Okay. for you, whatever situation you're in, this is the energy that's going to be for you. And those of you guys who aren't ready for this, you're probably going to click off. If you stay and you keep watching, this next part's what you need to know. That part of the reason you might be hesitant about going after what you really are and what you really want and claiming this union is not just because of the societal pressures or judgments. That's maybe part of it. But you might actually have to literally say no to or disconnect yourself or disband yourself from others around you. Maybe even one person specifically. I don't know who that person is for you. Okay, take it as it resonates. But I see here you might have to upset someone or some people in your life. Friends, family, okay? Someone you are closely connected to, mother or father is a possibility. Okay? Someone who is not on the same wavelength as you anymore, that you still might be closely connected to. You might have an internal fear that if I go after my love situation and be true to myself, I'm going to have to go against that person's wishes and really maybe cause an argument, a fight, and a separation with that person. But I also need to tell you one thing, and that's that if you are indeed involved, as I feel the majority of you are, actually all of you, okay, whether or not it's the person, it's going to be different for all of you, right? But if you don't know who this person is, this is what's coming for you. It's what you need to know for whatever reason. Okay, just FYI. But what I need to tell you is if this is indeed, right, your true love situation that is on the other side of you going against the expectations, needs, or judgments of others and potentially upsetting people, it's gonna get to a point eventually where it pops open and bursts open and you have to go. Okay. It's gonna get so, I'm just giving you this advice so you know when it happens. Hangman with the 7 wands, 4 of swords. This is like a ticking time bomb. Okay. Because the longer that we resist our nature and who we are and what we really want, the larger and larger the energy accumulates until it just explodes and we just have to be with or go after or do what we are, right? Like it's like you know what I'm saying? And that's what I see for a lot of you watching, maybe all of you, is like there's a situation here where things aren't moving yet. You know, you're kind of at the standstill, maybe still contemplating or thinking about it, but you know where you need to go. You know what you want, you know who you are. It's just you also know you're going to have to basically say goodbye to everything that's not that okay anymore. Not in that frequency, you're not in that energy, people, places, things, and you know this too intuitively. That's why I'm reminding you is like it's going to change everything. It will change everything about your life. This move, whenever you, okay, if and when you go after and be who you really are and what you want, this love situation is bringing you to your truth and the limits of who you are and what you can withstand. It's showing you that this love is all that matters, and it's not going to be practical. Okay, it will be intuitive. It will feel right. It will be more powerful and more of a tool than you've ever experienced in your life, but it will not be practical. And so for the first time in your life, Gemini, you're being really challenged to not let practicality rule your life. There's a place for practicality, for sure. I acknowledge that, right? The guides, everyone acknowledges that, but it's not to rule. You're not meant to lead your life from your head. You're meant to lead it from your heart and your soul and your desires. So the longer you allow yourself to contemplate or to sit in this or to not take this action, the larger this energy is going to get until it just bursts out of nowhere, explodes into reality, and you're just going to have to go for it. And whoever's in your way is going to get knocked out of the way. And that's okay. Let me tell you again, as long as it's from and through love, whoever in your life that is in the way, that has to get knocked clean out of the way in order for you to be who you are and go, do it. It's for you. That's a message from God. I know it's not religious of me or Christian of me. I'm not Christian or religious. Okay. I take a lot of truths from Christianity and all the religions, but I believe in God and Jesus Christ and Archangel Michael and all the archangels. Those are all entities that I speak with and they help me channel it. It's awesome. But what I've realized in my journey in my relationship with God, Gemini, is that we all know God works through love, but sometimes God's way of loving us works in mysterious ways that we as humans don't perceive as love all the time, right? Like we have judgments around maybe pissing someone off or going against society's wishes or saying no to things that are not for us, but it's maybe hurting others because they get their feelings hurt or there's other things, right? And so we may be a little bit afraid to hurt others, to go after and be who we really are because we don't want to, hurt their feelings. But sometimes that's love. You see, sometimes that is God. Sometimes God will say, you need to actually hurt that person in order to be who and what you really are. Think about that. You're not hurting the person just to hurt them. That's not what I'm saying at all. Please don't get it confused. They get hurt incidentally because that's just how it's set up for you to be who and what you really are. And sometimes that is a lesson God takes us through to teach us and let us know that that is for the highest good. Sometimes others need to get separated from in not so peaceful ways, sometimes for the good of all. Okay. So another lesson you might be learning at this moment in time or contemplating at the very least, star card with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups. I want you to know one thing, Gemini, from the bottom of my heart. You are worthy. You are more worthy than you even know in this lifetime, in this world, to give your heart, to give of yourself, your heart, your love, your emotions to your relationship, your person, the love of your life. You are so worthy. You have so much to give. You just don't realize it. You just don't realize it. That's what you're healing. Star card with the Page of Cups. You don't realize how much you have to give. You don't realize you are already the wish fulfillment right now of another person in love and relationship. Just you. Just your heart. Okay? Just what you are here to give, what you can give from your heart authentically for another person in love and life and relationship. And that is enough. That is enough. You are your own wish fulfillment, and you are the wish fulfillment here. Nine of Cups of another person, for sure. Let's get a little bit of clarity here before we talk about the extended. Let's get clarity. Ooh, cards are flying out. Cards are excited. Let's clarify this Page of Swords here on what you may be thinking about, contemplating, or wanting to say. Yeah, Devil, Four of Cups, Ace of Swords. There's an element here, yeah, of Devil with the Four of Cups here. So what a feeling is like, you might be thinking to yourself like, why me? That's what I see. Why me? Who would ever want me as I am? You might be saying, for who I am, for what I am, who would ever want me? I've been this in the past. I've done that in the past. I've said this in the past. I've done all these things. Okay. Who would want me for who and what I am? I'm broken. I'm messed up. I've got baggage. Fill in the blank. Newsflash. We're all broken. We're all broken, myself included, in many ways. I spend all day sometimes trying to fix it. And that's not a bad thing. That's our journey on earth. Our journey on earth is a constant lesson on how to fix and optimize and heal all the things that are weighing us down, that are not perfect. You see? It's okay. We're all imperfect. All of us. You don't have to be perfect or anything else other than you to be with a person and be with in a relationship. I promise you. That's why God wants you in a relationship. That's why God wants you with that person, the person that's meant for you, because it will help continue to help you heal and to know who you are and what you're worthy of receiving, generally speaking, in life, and to go after the things that you want. This is a lesson in love to be able to know you can go after what you want in love and in life, not just in love, but in life too. But in order to go after, I've channeled this in another reading. Interestingly, it's coming up and again. In order to go after and to put action towards what you want, you have to know you're worthy first. And that's what love is teaching you. So if you've not felt the motivation or the clarity to be able to put action and go forward towards what you want, generally speaking, in life and business and career success and all the other stuff, it's because of that. It's because deep down, a part of you didn't believe that you were worthy of that thing, or that you weren't desirable for yourself, or that you weren't enough. Bullshit. I call bullshit. You are enough. And you don't need to question it anymore. Even if you don't know how, why, or in what way just yet, Gemini, trust me, you are more than enough. So it's time to stop rejecting yourself. You see, Devil with the Four of Cups is I choose to reject myself because I don't believe I am worth it. And because of that, maybe you have or do tend to reject others and other people's love or what other people want to give with you or share with you from their heart. Because you yourself are rejecting the part of you that knows you're worthy. Let me say that again. You might reject the love, the gifts, the finances, the gifts of others, the energy of others, generally speaking, all the things you need to be happy and fulfilled. And because you're still rejecting the part of you that knows he or she is worthy. You see? Of receiving all those things from others. So I want you to say to yourself, here's your mantra: I am worthy for everything that God wants to share with me. Love and in life, money, career, success, the relationship, the man or woman of my dreams. I'm worthy. Here, now, and as I am. Final three of this reading. I'll talk about advice and the extended Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. My greatest hope, Gemini, is that you take this reading in exactly as it is in this moment in time and choose to literally go with everything that you have, with all of your heart, Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, towards your person right now. If you have a person in your life, right? If you don't, that's okay. Towards yourself or your future husband or wife. And you make it clear, I am worthy. I am for that. I am going for that. I am choosing here and now to go in with all that I have for the union or reunion, for some of you, with my God-given person. Because I know together we can change the world, and together we can build a life that I've always dreamed of. And again, I am worthy to receive that. So long as I give my heart, I want you to say this as well. This is your motto, Gemini. So long as I give my heart, all of my soul, all of myself to another in true love and relationship, and I know that I'm worthy of that. I know that I'm protected in that, by the way. So long as I know that that's all I have to do, that's all I have to give, then I'm worthy of receiving everything that God and my person, this relationship has to give to me, including finances, providership, security, confidence, strength, energy, whatever you want for the highest possible good. I was going to draw a card for advice, but they're saying there's no need for advice. Your advice is this: go all in. Don't hold back anymore, Gemini. The world and your person needs you now more than ever. Your advice is to go all in and never ever look back. And ask yourself, are you ready to give this thing we call life and whoever this is for you, this relationship, all of you, now and forevermore? Gemini, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to go into your extended reading, we will be talking about your person, your how they feel about you, their intentions towards you, where they're at, okay, what they're working on, what they're healing, etc. And any details God needs you to know at this moment in time about that situation. Also, if you love this reading and you want to see more of it, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button and or the bell, and leave your experience in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, be sure to check your sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs, as those readings could give you different perspectives and different aspects of your chart, your life, your love situation, whatever it is you're needing to look at. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon on the next one or in the extended. Bye for now.